This is Maroa Forsyth basketball, brought to you by Crawford's Pizza and Grill. Not only is that in Maroa, but it's in Moika here also. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the sun is shining, the birds were chirping. It was a great day here in Moika, Illinois, and it is time for the Macon County Tournament, hosted by the Central A&M Raiders. However, they are not the ones on the court tonight. Instead, we have the Maroa Forsyth Trojans and the St. Teresa Bulldogs. This is one of possibly 2-3 times these two teams will meet tonight. And good evening, folks. Welcome to the broadcast booth. I'm Josh right through the play-by-play as always. And we'll be right back with some more coverage of this game here in just a sec. Probably one of the best performances of the Star Spangled Banner we've seen.
Your starting lineups. First, a guest on the scoreboard, the St. Teresa Bulldogs. Guard, sophomore, number 4, Luke Rose. Guard, senior, 11, Mark Pokowinski. Guard, junior, 22, Tommy Herman. Forward, sophomore, 1, Brett Cleary. Forward, junior, 3, Eli Etchison. The Bulldogs are coached by Mike Newton and assisted by Bill Lehman, Holiday Sessi, and Jed Walker. Home team on the scoreboard, the Maroa Forsyth Trojans. Guard, a 5'7" junior, 3, Kenny Morris. Guard, a 6'3" senior, 22, Brady Boss. Guard, a 6'1" junior, 23, Kobe Lane.
So enough with the introductions. Let's get set for some basketball. Clock is set, 8 minutes on the clock. Great night for basketball, Macon County Tournament, day 2. But it's game 1 for these two teams, St. Teresa and Maroa Forsyth. Usually heading into these tournaments, as Maroa starts off with the ball, usually in these tournaments, or heading into these tournaments, it's usually Maroa who's on the struggle bus, and St. T's usually off to a hot start. This year, however, it's kind of the other way around. Maroa won their first game against Clinton, and St. Teresa is entering this game 0-4. St. Teresa has the ball back, number 22, Tommy Herman. A little pass over to Eli Etchison. Bit of a screen play. Maroa trying to go for the steal. It does not work. Etchison back to number 4, Luke Rhodes. St. T trying to score first. Ball goes out. And just like that, Maroa has the ball back. Heading in this season for Coach Ennis, I mean, this will be a bit of a different year. No Ken Parks this year to be the JV coach. Cam Gentry, the freshman coach, going to be out for a decent amount of time this season. Of course, now he's a family man now. There's a missed shot by Kenny Morris. And a nice block by Ian Reed as Brett Cleary tried to go for the layup. Maroa answers back, and they strike first 2-0. And going for another steal is Brady Doss. No layup, however, it will be a foul on St. T. Foul on number 22, Tommy Herman. There's St. T's head coach Mike Noonan trying to give his guys a bit of a pep talk. 3-0 Trojans. As Brady Doss, number 22, makes it 3-0. 6 minutes, 18 seconds left to go here in quarter number 1. Lots of people from Maroa at this game. Kenny Morris going for the three-pointer. It is no good. Rebounded by number 30 or 22 on Maroa. A foul is called. And another free throw for the big man himself. Four nothing Trojans. Misses the extra point there, but Mark Perwinski with the rebound. Over to number 22, Tommy Herman, probably one of the better players on this St. T team. There's Nate Shepard walking up the alleyway. Gelled hair and everything. Of course, this kid, Ryan Shepard, usually a starter for this Trojans basketball team. However, he's sitting out due to a shoulder tear. St. T gets the ball back. Number 4, Luke Rhodes. Looks over to number 3. Edson, number 4. Goes for the three-pointer. It's no good. Maroa with the rebound. Going for the layup themselves. However, a foul is called. The whistle was blown after he made it into the basket. So St. T getting another shot at of things here. 5 minutes left to go. Number 22 ball goes out. St. T will have the ball back, 22. Tommy Herman throws it into number 4. Luke Rhodes looking for a man open. And St. T's on the board. Mark Polwinski. And Maroa answers back. An absolute dunk by Cabron Lee, the transfer. To make it 6-2, Trojans. And Cabron Lee makes it 7-2. This guy has the potential to be the next Egan Franzen. Hopefully his attitude is not that bad. Brett Cleary goes for the three-pointer. It's no good. Rebound by number 25, Ian Reed. Cabron with the ball once more. Pass over to 23. Foul called on St. T. And a free throw opportunity for Kobe Lane. First points in. Kobe Lane 1 for 1 on the free throw opportunity so far. Well, like we said before, interesting heading into this game. St. T's on the struggle bus, 0-4. And Maroa, they're coming into this game a bit hot. They're heavy favorites, number 2 seed in the Macon County tournament. And they've only played 1 game so far. Number 4, Luke Rhodes passes over to number 23, Kylie Hort. And look down for a second. Rep blew the whistle. And Brady Doss has the first foul of the night for the Trojans. And Kenny Morris with a turnover with the layup, and it's 10-2. We call the game similar to this a couple years ago back in Maroa against St. Teresa, and that was a very intense game. As another foul is called on Trojans number 22, Brady Doss, number 23 on the Bulldogs. Kylie Hart will go for the free throw. First one is in. Make it a 7-point game. All subs change. Number 11, Luke Smith comes into the game. Luke Smith, been watching him since he was a little guy. Now here he is on the big stage. Kenny Parks. To Ian Reed, over to Cabron. Kobe Lane was there. Rep blows the whistle, and a foul on St. T. It's on number 11, Mark Perinsky. Kobe Lane going for the free throw. Misses the first one. Kobe Lane has 1 point so far. That came on his first free throw attempt, and now he's got point number 2. And another foul on Maroa. This one on Kobe Lane, the third of the quarter. Our seats tonight, kind of in an interesting seats tonight. We've got bottom row Forsyth people here. Jackson Grubbs, Ethan Willoughby are here. Jack Grubbs is here, of course. Lots of people here supporting their blue and gold. Kobe Lane with a three-pointer, and it's 14-4. Trojans with a 10-point lead with 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. St. T trying to answer back with a three, but it's no good. Ball goes out. Ian Reed lets it go, however. And it's calling for a screenplay. They're double teaming number one, Brett Cleary. And Luke Rhodes misses the three-pointer. And what do you know? Cabron Lee. 7 points on the night, 16-4. Trojans 2 minutes left. I have not seen Maroa do this good against St. Teresa in quite a long time. I wish we played like this against St. T when I was in school. Kobe Lane misses the three-pointer. Goes for a dunk, and 23. Kyrie Hart is down. But he gets back up just in time as the Bulldogs offense or defense causes Maroa to turn over the ball. And another missed opportunity there for the Bulldogs, as they trail 16-4. A minute 7 left to go. Kenny Morris misses the layup for the Trojans, number 11 on St. T. Mark Perwinski. Makes it in before, however, the refs blow the whistle. And a foul on number 3 for the Trojans, Kenny Morris. 40 seconds left. And the shot is blocked by Kobe Lane. However, the refs did not appreciate it. So that is foul number 5 on the Trojans. And Grady Rose coming in off the bench. He will most likely come in for, I don't know who he's going to come in for yet. But Kylie Hart, what I do know is he's got a chance to shoot a free throw here. Let's see what he does. Makes shot number 1. And just like that, Kobe Lane is out and Grady Rose is in. And now it's a 10-point game. Ian Reed passes in to number 3 on the Trojans, Kenny Morris. Another guy we've been watching for quite a long time. Morris over to Reed. Looks over to Cabron Lee, and a foul is called on the Bulldogs. And Cabron Lee has himself a foul. 5 fouls on both teams so far. Lee makes it 17-6. IHSA's Maroa basketball's version of Canton Wilson. Canton Wilson, who was unbelievable this year for the Trojans football team, alongside Ryan Shepard and Mitch Williams, who are watching the game on the bench. 18-6 is the score. Gabriel Lee's coming out for a break, and number 12 on the Trojans comes in. Nine seconds left. Kenny Parks. Morris. This is a chance to shoot. And here comes Brett Cleary. Takes it down to the house. It is no good. The clock runs out. Or it is good. My apologies. We head to the quarter number 2. It's a 10-point lead here at Central A&M. Second quarter underway here at Central A&M High School, home of the Central A&M Raiders. As it's our favorite time of year, the Macon County Basketball Tournament. Our round-robin tournament hosted every year with 8 schools from Macon County being Argenta, Central A&M, Cerro Gordo, Maroa, Forsyth, Meridian, Sangamon Valley, St. T, and Warrensburg. As number 23, Kyrie Hart makes it 18-10. However, Gabriel Lee answers back, and he's going to make it turn it around again to a 10-point lead. 20-10 is the score. Kyrie Hart trying to make things happen. Three-pointer. And it is no good. A nice save by Kenny Morris. Flips over to Kobe Lane. It's no good. Goes for the three-pointer, and I think Mike Noonan was trying to play some basketball, trying to double-team Kobe Lane, as Cabron Lee has an easy layup to make it 22-10. Coach Noonan, sir, I think your job is to coach this team, not play for them. It's not like that one basketball movie with Will Ferrell, where he's a player, coach, owner, GM, all that stuff. You ever seen that movie? Guilty pleasure. Mark Pawinski comes up short on the three-pointer. I'm just kidding. He did make it. He made it. 22-13 to score. And there's a steal by Eli Etchison. Easy layup is made, and a timeout called by the Aaron Ennis. Timeout's called. We'll be right back. Well, I'm sure that Huddle Talk was very enthusiastic, a good by Coach Ennis. I'm sure he had a lot of great things to say. Kyrie Hart with another steal from St. T, going for the layup. And it's no good. However, there is a foul called on the field. On the field? On the court, sorry, different sport. A foul is called on Kenny Morris. Morris with his second foul of the night. Brett Cleary over to number 3, Eli Etchison, and he makes it 22-17. This was a 5-point or a 10-point lead at one point, and now it's a 5-point lead, making a 7-point lead. as Colby Lane comes through. Morris back with the ball. Over to Luke Smith, over to number 23, Colby Lane. He shoots, no good. However, there is a foul called on number 11. Refs pointing to Porwinski, saying, "Hey, he fouled. You did something bad. I don't like you." That's his first of the day. And he's looking at that scoreboard in disbelief. So while Colby Lane makes his free throw, Mike Noonan giving Kyrie Hart a little pep talk. Luke Smith comes out of the game and Cabrin Lee comes back in. Score remains 24-17. Colby Lane was 0 for 2 on the free throws. Cleary a little handoff to Mark Pawinski. Hart, three-pointer's no good. He comes up short. It hits the rim. And Brady Doss going for the layup. However, it is blocked. And Mike Noonan couldn't have a bigger grin on his face. Are you sure that's a grin? It looks more like a smirk. Grin smirk. Brady Doss 25-17 as he makes free throw point number 1. And now he's 2 for 2. That foul, by the way, was called on Eli Etchison on the Bulldogs. And Kenny Morris with the steal. He looks over to Brady Doss, who tried to keep it in bounds. However, he just comes up just a bit short. He was a bit too late. And so it'll be a turnover, and St. T has the ball back. And number 10, Anthony Rice, comes into the game for the Bulldogs. Porwinski throws it out over by the Maroa Forsyth bench. Look out, fellas. Kenny Morris handoff over to number 22, Brady Doss. Reed looking for Kenny Morris for the three-pointer, and he's in. 29-17. Trojans up by 12. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left till halftime. Anthony Rice trying to get a three-pointer in. However, it's no good. Cabrin Lee said, "Watch this layup. It's going to be assisted by my good friend Brady Doss," and it's 31-17 Trojans. My oh my. Etchison over to Pawinski. Pawinski going for the three-pointer. It's no good. And it's Ian Reed with the rebound. And Kenny Morris with the layup. (33-17) is the score. And this time, Mike Noonan on the Bulldogs calling for a timeout. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left. Hey, don't go anywhere. More basketball coming your way. Trojans up 33-17. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left before halftime. This game brought to you by the Berg Bar and Grill in Warrensburg, Illinois. Acres Packaging Service Group. Call 217-468-2396 in Orietta, Illinois. Good luck, teams. As it's now a 33-20 lead as St. T adds more to their lead. Kyrie Hart with the steal over to Edson. He's going for the three-pointer and another 10-point game. Back-to-back threes from St. T. You tell him, Coach. Abram Lee. And the refs call a travel on him. Yeah, I'd be kidding. Looking at the matchups real quick. So, last night was game one. Warrensburg, Cerro Gordo played. Brady Doss misses the layup. You gotta be kidding. And Argenta and Meridian played last night. So tonight, Maroa, Forsyth, St. T. And then after this, at 7:30, we'll see Sangamon Valley take on the Central A&M Raiders. 33-25 is the score. Maroa is up by 8. Morris. This is the layup. Hart. Three-pointer. It's good. 33-28 is the score. Bulldogs trying to come back with 38 seconds left before half. Kobe Lane answers back on the other hand. He pulled that one right out of his pocket. He goes, yeah, this is a three-point contest. I can do that. Jackson Grubbs, he competed in a three-point contest before. I don't remember how he did, but he competed in it. 8 seconds left. Now the ref's missing an obvious travel call. Cabron Lee tried to make an extra one before the clock ended. And just like that, we're heading to halftime with the Trojans up 36-28. Don't go anywhere. More basketball coming your way. Third quarter underway here in Moeca, Illinois, home of the Central A&M Raiders. It's day 2 of the Macon County tournament. It's game 1, however, for Maroa, Forsyth, and St. Teresa. Maroa currently leads the Bulldogs 36-28. As we said before, heading into these games, heading into the game, it seems like, usually Maroa's on the struggle bus and St. Teresa is usually riding high. They're usually one of the better teams in the CIC conference. However, this year, kind of different. St. T's 0-4, Maroa coming off of a big win against the Clinton Maroons. They had a bit of a late start to the season because of football. Went all the way to the state championship, fell short to the Chicago Christian Knights. That was Cabron Lee making the free throw, the extra point, 39-28. Lots of interesting people here at the game. A lot of Maroa people, some St. Teresa people. We have some Central A&M and Sangamon Valley people starting to come into the gym here, as their game is going to be right after this one. That game is set for 7:30 p.m. 39-28 is the score. We have a much better view. We switched seats. Much better view compared to what we had earlier in the first half. Kyrie Hart goes for the layup. He comes up short, and the refs call a foul on the Trojans. That is going to Grady Doss. Nine-point game as thanks to Kyrie Hart, he has 11 points on the night. Colby Lane looks over to Lee. He's going for the big shot himself. He's got it. 41-30 is the score. Try to double team there on the layup. Go for the three. And it is no good. Rush the ball a little bit.
Set it up, Cameron. Set it up. Take him low.
Forsyth looking over to Ian Reed. Lee is there. And he's got it. 43-30 is the score. I apologize if this game is a little rusty or if I'm a bit rusty doing these games. First basketball game we've done since the Maroa and Auburn game all the way back in February, I believe, is when we did that game. It was that Maroa. Auburn won that game by 2. That was a very close game. Went to Crawford's afterwards, and well, we talked about what we could have done to win that game. All the what-ifs and all that. The typical stuff that happens when your sports team loses a game. Kenny Morris makes it a 15-point lead. 45-30 is the score. Hart going for the three. It is no good. However, his good friend, Mr. Brett Cleary, backs him up, and it's 45-32. And Doss comes up short. Well, it should be a good time to talk about that. We'll do another game on Thursday. We're going to be meeting the girls. A girls game this Thursday, December 12th, against the Rochester Rockets. Maroa's off to Maroa Forsyth. The girls team's off to a hot start as well. The St. T crowd was not happy. And the ref called the flag, or called the whistle on Mike Noonan. Kenny Morris over there. This time he's the one grinning from ear to ear, man. I think Finn is being kicked out. What's going on here? I don't understand it. Looks like a couple people being escorted. Kenny Morris continuing to be him. 11 points for him on the night, 47-32. Trojans lead. Mike Noonan calling a timeout, and we'll be right back. 4 minutes, 52 seconds left here in quarter number 3. Third period, third quarter, same thing. Just like football. And a foul's called on St. T. That should be on Brett Cleary. Yes, it is. It's his second of the day. And Cabrin Lee going for a free throw. First time we've been able to see that clearly. Free throw. Free throw, three-pointer. That's basketball broadcasting 101. Gotta know the difference. Oh boy. 4 minutes, 42 seconds left. Cabrin Lee makes it a 49-32 lead. Anthony Rice comes into the game for Brett Cleary on the St. Teresa side. 48-32 is the score. Thought it was 49-32, but you know what? I thought wrong. And Kyrie Hart, 48-34. As the Bulldogs trail by 14. Kobe Lane makes it 50-34. Here comes Luke Smith off the bench. And it's Eli Etchison who makes it 50-36. Foul called on St. T. Kobe Lane for the free throw. He gets number 1. And Lane's 2 for 2, 52-36 is the score. Kenny Morris right there, and he's in. A little short pass from Cabrin Lee. 54-36 is the score. 3 minutes, 12 seconds left to go. Comes up short, Cabrin Lee with the rebound. Tries to go for the dunk, it's no good. St. T trying to go for a three-pointer. It's no good. And a timeout is called. We'll be right back. 2 minutes, 51 seconds left here in quarter number 3. And we got a new guy for Maroa Forsyth, a new bench warmer wearing 21. That's Cannon Grubbs. Went to school with his brother Jackson. We both played basketball together for Maroa. And I wore number 21, so safe to say, I think we know who he likes better between the two of us. 54-36 is the score. Maroa comes up short on that last offensive possession there. I love how I'm using football terms in a basketball game, but hey, football is my main sport with Maroa, not basketball. Kyrie Hart with the layup, and it's 54-38. 16 points on the day for Kyrie Hart. And he has to guard Kenny Morris as Maroa has the ball. As I say that, St. T causes a turnover. Kyrie Hart, who else has the ball? Over to Anthony Rice, it's no good. Cameron Lee is in. However, a foul is called on Anthony Rice. Cameron Lee for the free throw opportunity here. This is the first one. Hey, he's got 21 points on the board. I'm sure Aaron Ennis was delighted when he tried out for basketball this year and made the team. 55-39 Trojans lead. A minute 22 left to go. Ball goes out. Maroa, Kobe Lane recovers with the ball. And he's got it. 56, or 57, my bad. 57-39. Trojans lead. And Eli Atchison has his 14th points of the day. 57-41, clock's ticking. 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Kobe Lane comes up short on the three. And hey, so does Eli Atchison on the Bulldogs.
Brady, sub! Brady, sub!
Brady Smith comes into the game for Kenny Morris. Sixteen seconds left. Kobe Lane, he's just going to hold on to the ball. 5 seconds left. And a foul on Kyrie Hart. He kind of got in the way of the play there. He's got no one to blame but himself. So 23 on Maroa, makes 23 on St. T foul. And it's 58-43. Coach Ennis, he's going to his bench. Might bring in the whole squad. Who knows? Maybe we'll see Cannon Grubbs with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and Maroa is up with a hefty 30-point lead. Who knows? Fourth quarter is about to start. 58-43. Trojans lead. Fourth quarter underway here at Central A&M High School in Moeca, Illinois, home of the Central A&M Raiders. As they host the Macon County Tournament this year, they will be playing Sangamon Valley here right after this game between the St. Teresa Bulldogs and the Maroa Forsyth Trojans. Game will be, the start of the Raiders and Sangamon Valley game will be at 7:30. Now it's a 60-43 lead. Thanks to Kobe Lane. Kenny Morris and Brady Doss about to come back into the game. As Kyrie Hart has 20 points now on the day. But Kobe Lane has 18. 62-45, Trojans lead. Kyrie Hart, wide open three-pointer. It's off the rim. How he missed that one, I have no clue. Maybe he had his eyes shut, or his hair, or his dreads got in his hair, in his eyes, and he couldn't see very good. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, that happens to me sometimes too. I used to have long hair, and whenever I would shoot hoops, sometimes I'd miss either because my eyes were closed or, well, my hair got in the way. So I did the logical thing and I cut it off, and now I got short hair. Well, my hair's a little bit longer now, but it's not as long as it used to be, but it's getting up there. You guys get the point. Here's Luke Smith over to Kobe Lane, looking over to number 14. Back over to Ian Reed. He has not done much with the ball today, or offensively, as he's got 2 points. But it's okay because his teammate, Kobe Lane, has 20. He has 20. Had to stop myself there for a second. Does he have 20? Yes, he has. Darn scoreboard. Luke Smith and number 14 for the Trojans come out. Brady Doss and Caben Lee comes back in. 5 minutes, 59 seconds left. 69-45 is the score. We have Kendall Naylor, Ryan Shepard, and Mitch Williams. Mitch watching also on the bench. Ryan and Mitch ineligible to play due to injuries. Both got hurt in the big state championship game. Poor little fellas. Nothing was more sad when Ryan Shepard called me or texted me on Snap at the end of the state championship game, and he had tears in his eyes. Poor fella. 66-45 is the score. Kyrie Hart looks for a man open. Kobe Lane with the turnover. Kenny Morris trying to go for the bucket. It comes up short. Ball almost goes out, however, Brady Doss keeps it from him doing that. Unfortunately, the Bulldogs have the ball back. Number 3 trying to go for a 3. It is intercepted by Caben Lee, and he's got 26 points on the day. Unbelievable night. And it's 68-45 Trojans. Coach Hennessy's got to go to his bench soon. Would be nice to see Cannon Grubbs come in and wear number 21. Kyrie Hart goes for the layup. He's in. 68-47, 22 points. For number 23 on the Bulldogs, Morris. Over to Lee. He's there. 70-47 is the score. A timeout's called. We'll be right back. The Trojans are on fire in this one. It's 70-47. They lead. Halfway through the fourth quarter here in Central A&M High School. St. T scores a 3. They might get another one, and they do. Mark Perwinski, 70-53 is the lead. Until Brady Doss makes it 72-53. 4 minutes left to go. notes on there's a foul on. I don't know. Either way, it's on the Trojans. Oh, yeah, no, it's on the Bulldogs. I'm sorry. No, it is on the Trojans. I'm sorry. Why am I getting confused? I shouldn't be getting confused. Here comes Kobe Lane. Here comes Cabron Lee. As it's a 72-56 lead. Ian Reed looks over to Morris. A timeout called by Aaron Ennis, as he's got 2 more left here in the game. Interesting game so far, to say the least. As we mentioned before, I haven't seen the Trojans do this good against the Bulldogs in quite some time. As someone who used to play basketball for the Trojans, most of the time when we played St. Teresa, we'd be the ones. Usually the score was flipped. St. T would be up by 72 and we'd have 56 on the scoreboard, but this time it's the other way around. However, though, this will not be the last time these two teams meet, as of course we'll have the St. Teresa Christmas tournament later on this month. And of course, these two teams will meet in Maroa on January 14th. Don't know if I'll be able to call that game or not, but we're calling this one. Either way, you're getting a Maroa St. Teresa audio tape this year, so be thankful, you little bastards. Ian Reed, you couldn't come up with that, buddy? Come on, man. As Luke Rhodes has the steal, he over to number 22, Tommy Herman. We have not seen him since the first quarter. Two minutes, 45 seconds left. Owinski. Let's call a foul on, I think that was Kobe Lane. Either way, they blew the whistle. Kyrie Hart comes up short. Kobe Lane's there with the rebound. Going for the layup. He's got it. 74-56 Trojans. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. Hart steps up, goes for the three, no good. Kobe Lane, who else is there for the rebound? And Kenny Morris comes up short with the bucket. However, Cabron Lee for the three-pointer, that's no good either. This is going to take a while. Cabron Lee says he wants to put it into it, and he makes it a 76-56 Maroa lead. Minute 45 left to go. Coach Ennis has got to bring in Cannon Grubbs here soon. He's carrying on the legacy, the torch. I passed down the number 21 jersey to him, hoping that he would blossom into the wonderful bench warmer he is today. 90 seconds left here in the game. Ah, come on. Cabron Lee. 78-56 lead. Minute 15 left to go. A minute 5 left to go. Herman over to Hart. Starting to get a little hot in here, boys. Hart is in for the three, and it's 78-59. 42 seconds left. So the chances of us seeing Cannon Grubbs come into the game is very Very, very slim. Less than a minute left to go. No shot he's getting in now. Oh well. Oh well. So Ian Reed passes the ball into Kobe Lane. Over to Ian Reed. Might as well just let the clock run. "16 seconds left. And just like that, that's your ball game. Trojans win. 78-59 is the final score. They're now 2-0 on the season. They will play the winner of Central A&M or Sangamon Valley tomorrow night. And that's going to do for our coverage of our Maroa Forsyth basketball coverage. I'm Josh Wright signing off. Have a great rest of your day. As Marty Bredeman always says, this one belongs to the Maroa Forsyth Trojans.